ちゃん、ゆりかしげゆかです。よろしくお願いします。Hello everyone、ジャブロ開会中の開会週の会か、以後の会かwelcome to the stream. Hello everyone, let me know how the BGM is. It's kind of loud on my end, but hopefully it's fine on your end. Welcome to the stream. Today we will be completing the NIKKE Red Ash event by going through the epilogue and any of the other extra stuff. I might attempt to do the mini game, but honestly, I haven't gotten very far in the challenge stage, so probably not. I don't know, we'll see. I still don't have Red Hood. It is very sad. Literally everyone else has appeared apart from Red Hood, but I do have way more than enough. I have way more than enough pity to just get her from the shop, but I am being very stubborn. What's the Vampire Survivors? I've never heard of it. Yeah, the challenge stage is a bit... To be fair, the rest of the minigame was pretty easy, so they really made the challenge stage a challenge. Also, I didn't notice, but apparently if you click this, you can change the BGM. Oh, Holocure? I sprited. Oh, that one! Yeah, no, I haven't played it. I have not played it. Yeah, it changes the BGM also if you click it again.
ほら、一言頼むよ。
何してるの？
歴史に残るアルバムを作ってるんだ。ついでにお前らの声も特別に入れてやろうと思ってさ。
本当に？なんて言えばいいの？
そりゃあリーダー様のお好きなように何でもいいぞ。
こんにちは、ゴッデス部隊のリリー・バイスです。レッドフードはこう見えても一生懸命な子なんです。応援よろしくお願いします。
こう見えてってなんだよ。ちゃんと頑張ってるだろ。
ああ、そういえば私が頼んでたこと全部やっておいてくれた？
I can't pause it. But I was gonna say there's no subs for...
お願いしてたでしょ、昨日の夜に。
ああ、あれか？数合ってたよ。うん、大丈夫大丈夫。
数が合うかじゃなくて、男子ごとに補充が必要な数を知りたいの。
ああ、そうだよな。
I can't... I'm not very good at live translating.
だいたい2000発ずつくらい足りないかな。
ちゃんと見てないんでしょ。
見たよ、通りすがりにチラッと。
そう？じゃあ一緒に確認する？
ほら、私は他のやつらの分も録音しないと。じゃあ
talking a lot. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them, but I'm surprised they never subbed it, but you know. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Anyway, I am not good at translating at all. It doesn't matter what language it is, I'm just not good at translating. So, I think if you want to know what they're talking about, you're probably gonna have to find someone else who might have uploaded it somewhere. I don't know, someone probably has. So, I think I just have to go to the records. And the very last one, red on red. Are you ready? I haven't seen this. You guys have probably already seen it, but I haven't seen it. Red Hood opens her eyes and finds herself inside a house.
うわー、よく寝た。久しぶりにぐっすり眠ったな。あと3時間くらい歩けば着くか。途中で倒れたりしなきゃいいが。
She glances around the room. Yeah, there's a lot of like extra scenes and story and stuff. I might go through it. Since this is the only one technically that I wanted to do. Also I think I accepted your friend request already. Oh, you just started it last night? Good luck. There's quite a lot to go through. Oh. And feels that something is wrong.
こんなにボロボロだったか。まあヘロヘロでよく見ずに入ったからな。
Red Hood stands up. Plumes of dust spread through the air.
こんなひどいところでよく寝てたな。んじゃ行くか相棒。
The cassette player is not working.
どうしたんだ。はあ、また故障か。
Red Hood lets out a sigh of exasperation and leaves the building. The sun shines brightly into her eyes.
なんだ？なんか変だな。外の景色ってこんなだったか。
She walks a bit further.
なんだ？ついにおかしくなっちまったか。
Everything seems fresh and new. The smells around her, the wind in her hair, and the ground under her feet. Even her own body feels rejuvenated.
頭が痛くない。あ、まさか治ったのか。自然治癒とかそういう。銃声。
Red Hood rushes towards the sound of gunfire. Oh? Red Hood arrives at a location where a clash is raging. Several of what appear to be Nikkes are collapsed on the ground, and bits and pieces of broken raptors also lie scattered in the dirt. Each side only has one remaining survivor. A Nikke takes cover, while a raptor is moving in the distance. Red Hood quietly prepares to attack and readies her rifle. Just as she is about to pull the trigger,
見て。なんで急に。まさか。
what? A ray beam zooms past Red Hood's head. The Nikke leaps from cover and fires a critical shot at the raptor's core. The light of the raptor's core diminishes and the beast falls silent. Red Hood slowly heads towards the Nikke.
お前、ニケか。
Huh? Who's that? Is that the child from earlier? Master's Nikke fights always have it end being one. Yeah, that's true. She slept for so long. The child grew up to be a Nikke. The Master's Nikke nods her head.
初めて見るな。その頭のおかしなやつに見えるのは分かってんだけどさ。
Even though she is quickly becoming certain of this feeling she has, she needs to make sure. And continues to speak with the mass-produced Nikke.
今、何年か分かるか。
The mass-produced Nikke, appearing quite puzzled, pulls out her cell phone. What the hell? They have cell phones? Oh wait. I mean, Nikke do have cell phones, but I didn't know mass-produced had cell phones too. Red Hood stares at the date on the screen for what feels like eons.
30年だと。
Damn, she old.
なあ、ちょっと話さないか。その、なんて呼んだらいい？お前のこと。
The mass-produced Nikke wordlessly takes out her label. Label?
量産型ニケ RR15436 れが名前だって。
RR. She nods her head. Do you think like we'll get new mass-produced Nikkes in the recruitment pool? That would be so funny.
こんなのが名前のわけないだろ。
量産型に名前はありません。
She's even voiced.
嘘つくなよ。それでもなんか本名があるんだろ。私はレッドフード。
それは実名ですか？
まあそうだな。お前の名前は？
ラピ。
Rappy! Wait. What does the other R stand for? Rappy.
ラピと言います。
Oh my god, did she graduate from being mass-produced? Did she go to school? NIKKE Academy or whatever it's called? I can't remember. Her name is Rappy. Wait, where did she get the name Rappy from? Doo 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 doo. We did say that the child from earlier would be Rappy, right? So it's not that surprising. Ari dash. Wait. Is the event called Ari dash? I thought it was Red Ash. What? The Marvel end credits. The school really doesn't make any sense, not gonna lie, because they just do the Matrix with NIKKE and just download skills into their brain. To be honest, yeah. And then like they like delete their memories if they fail anyway. Girl, okay, go do the stream. So that was all of the main story. Teacher fetish. Yeah, who made them again? Oh, what's her name? The crazy NIKKE. The crazy scientist NIKKE. The doctor NIKKE. That's okay, welcome to the stream. So that was Event Store Part 1, Event Store Part 2, and then there's all this other stuff as well. I don't know if... I suppose we could go through it. There's quite a lot though. Don't worry, Robbie, okay, welcome to the stream. She didn't die, she just went forward in time. I'm so confused. She was basically asleep for like 30 years apparently. So I don't know. Oh, the music is loud, yeah, because I had some dialogue coming in. You know what I want to do is put the BGM down a bit so that you can actually hear. Van Winkle. What's Van Winkle? Oh wait, I didn't save it. ちょっと待って. Like the music is good, but it's too loud sometimes. Save. Hey. The ending doesn't answer any questions. So when you get to chapter 24, you'll still be confused. Fair enough. We can go for this. There's quite a lot. I don't know how long they are, but... Or if they're voiced. I hope they're voiced. Record 0011 playback. A villager that falls asleep in colonial America wakes up 20 years later after the revolution. Ah! So it's like Captain America! All of her friends, are they still alive? I mean, they're NIKKE, so... I don't know if they're all still alive. I think Lilyvice is probably dead. If I'm being honest. Oh god, you're right. It's not voiced. Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you saying that you can cure corruption?
Yes.
Yes, it's a disease. And so we have to treat it. This isn't an everyday cold, you know. You know more than anyone else what I've been through. I've been corrupted by the raptures. I know. Wait, I know. You don't have to remind me. Then don't bother. You know it doesn't work. That's not for certain. Commander is hard to answer because we don't... Oh yeah, we don't know yet. There's a lot of unanswered questions which I'm assuming they'll probably address in future events. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they have no idea either. Just forget it. I'd rather go out and die an honorable death on the field than spend my days getting turned into a pincushion. A cowboy accent? What is a cowboy accent? Yeehaw! You're free to go out and fight all you want. But before you do, just let me draw some blood. Fair enough. That's precisely what I don't want to do. Why? Are you scared of needles? Hardy har. You know that's not it. Is it because it might confirm there's no antidote? Are you so afraid that I might not find a cure? We haven't even tried yet. The least we can do is try. We have to do our best to fight this thing. We can beat it. Let's just stop talking about it. So you're going to throw your hands up and give up? Is that it? Run away like a coward without even fighting? Is that what you really want? What else am I supposed to do? Fine, let's say we go through with this. What will it change? Will it get rid of the corruption? Will it prolong my life? It will change your mindset. You'll be putting your best foot forward and you'll be less likely to give up. You're not a lost cause. You're surrounded by people who care about you. You have to tell yourself that you want to live. I'm begging you. I'm asking you to trust me, just this once. Give me a chance to try and cure you. Do my best to fight against this corruption. Can you give me that much? I'm confused. Is this before or after the big sleep? This is before. This is all before. This is like records of the past. Like, I think basically their time together. Rapunzel, I can't just sit back and let this claim you. I don't want to lose a colleague. Colleague? Oh, and a friend. I was gonna be like, well, I don't care about my colleagues. I never thought I'd hear such things from someone who lives such a sheltered life. You're really laying it on thick, aren't you? Well, I was a potential candidate for the next pope after all. Dang! Pope Rapunzel. I've always had a proclivity for glibness. Fine, I suppose it'll be a bit disgraceful to give up without a fight. I know, right? Yeah! You're my colleague. I'm like... That doesn't sound like a great thing at all. I can't believe Rapunzel assassinated Pope Francis. If you're that insistent, I'll give it a shot. Red Hood extends her arm. Take your damn blood. Let's see what we're up against here. Thank you for putting your faith in me. Ugh, so corny. Give it a rest and take the blood sample already. Red Hood rolls up her sleeve and extends her arm out once again. She has sleeves. Oh yeah, that's what she does. Okay. Then think... Oh. Rapunzel sticks the needle into Red Hood's arm mid-sentence. Ah! You didn't say it hurt! Don't be such a crybaby. This is a perfectly normal shot. Normal my ass! Are you sure you stuck me properly? Of course I did. At least it felt right when it went in. It hurt like hell. How many more of these do we have to do? Let's see. 7 more to go. What? That's it. I'm done. Playback ends. It's not supposed to hurt. The needle? To get blood? I mean, it depends on who does it. I've had people do it and you didn't even like feel it at all. And then I've had people do it and they miss your vein. They miss your vein and it's like you get like bruising all over your arm. It sucks. Yeah, it's definitely a skill thing. Hi. Okay, number 2, let's go. Her friend who cries every time she gets blood taken out because of the needle. I feel it every time with varying degrees of pain. Yeah. It really depends. Really depends on the person taking the blood. But I've gotten my blood taken out like a lot, so it doesn't really bother me that much anymore. Sometimes I get used as like test subjects for people to train their blood sample taking skills on, and that's not fun. Cause that's what hurts when they don't do it properly. You donate blood, ooh. You don't like how it feels? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, it's not like I look for needles to stab myself with, but you really know because the whole lab work thing. Oh yeah. I've had it done a lot, but honestly, it really depends. It really depends on the person doing it. I can't do it myself. I'm not a trained phlebotomist. I'm not trained, but I do know a lot of people who are. So why would they apply electricity? Oh, skin samples? What do you mean, like when they scrape your skin? I don't mind trainees, train up my guy. Yeah. Like, I don't mind, and like, I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, you can learn on me, it's fine, but it still hurts. The ones that hurt the most is when they miss your vein, and then it's like trying to take the blood out, but it's just like not working. Is this a science equivalent of being forklift certified? Yes. Being a lab rat is very tough. Rapunzel hands a vial of green liquid to Red Hood. What is this toxic looking sludge? It doesn't even look edible. It's medicine. Medicine? For who? Who do you think? Don't tell me that this is the cure. That's right. Based on the data we've compiled, and from analyzing the blood that we drew from you, I formulated a preliminary antidote. You've already come up with a prototype? You're even more skilled than I thought. Her coat is green. I've been there. Doctors have been having a hard time drawing my blood in appointments. Apparently, I have to drink a lot of water so they can... You're probably dehydrated. Because sometimes, if you're dehydrated, like, your veins are less visible because the blood isn't flowing as fast. I feel like I just made it up, but... on the stream. Rapunzel making me act up. I really want this as a new skin or something. Milk. She's breastfeeding Red Hood. I'm not the one who made it. We have VTC to thank for that. My role was simply to analyze the data and hand it to VTC. Hey now. Hey now. Don't shortchange yourself. That's still super impressive. I'm starting to feel spoiled with you looking after me so much. Stop babbling and try it. VTC, it stands for something which I can't remember right now, but it's basically like their research department or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it? It's the church? What does it stand for? Dehydration happens a lot for me. I'm still drinking more water, drinking soda half the time. Soda just makes you more dehydrated. Research church. Very trustworthy church. Verifying titties. Big titty church. I'm supposed to observe your reaction and give VTC a status report. Alright, down the hatch then. Red Hood takes the green liquid from Rapunzel. Why aren't you drinking it? Well, it's just, it looks absolutely disgusting. Medicine isn't supposed to taste good. I was actually thinking about this recently. If they can make all this medication that treats previously incurable diseases, how come they can't make some that taste half decent? Do they intentionally make them taste bad to torture us? Honestly, I'd swear they derive some kind of sick pleasure from watching people suffer. She's spitting for real. What about Calpol? You guys like... Everyone keeps talking about how Calpol tastes good. To be fair, yeah, a lot of like children's medicine tastes quite sweet. And also like... I don't really drink many liquid form medicine. It's just tablets. You don't really taste anything. Why would we force people to do such a thing? I didn't say anything about force feeding. That's on you. Stop kidding around and drink it already. Ugh, I'm really not digging the color. Ugh! It reeks too! Red Hood. Okay, fine. I'll drink it. Here we go. The Red Hood downs the green liquid all in one go. Do I take children's medication? I like taking vitamins. You know, like the chewable ones, because they're like gummies. The children's ones. I always take pills though. Take liquids if they don't have pills if my throat is really messed up. Ah. I used to not like taking pills, but I basically have to take them all the time, so I just got used to it. Is that really bad for you? You mean the gummies? I mean, I think as long as you don't take like 10 at a time, you're probably fine. They are very nice assets. Buy the gummies. Otherwise, I don't get enough vitamins in my system. Good lord! What is this? It tastes like mop water that's been left in the sun. How would you even know what that tastes like? Ugh, I think I'm gonna barf. Other than nauseous, how are you feeling? Any dizziness or fever? Do your hands or legs feel numb? If you are asking, I'm not really sure. But I really do think it's going to happen. What? I'm gonna vomit. No, don't. If you do, you'll need to drink it all over again. Blah! Redhead! Good gulp. No, it wasn't even me. I was jump scared too. If you're gonna be tall, just drink lots of milk. I don't like milk. I'm missing a crap load of vitamins. I have to take a couple, but I don't like taking them. I mean, I should take them, but I forget. Sleep lots. I do that. That's what I do. I don't know when it started, but Sainta stopped looking me in the eye. More medicine? Not chalky milk? I don't actually like milk. I don't know, it's weird. You know, like protein shakes, they're quite milky too. I don't even like that. Sick for 2 weeks because I kept forgetting to take medicine. Yeah, I don't like taking medicine, but it has to happen. Wait, I lost it. More medicine? Huh? What are you so startled for? I'm asking if I have to take more medicine. Oh, yes. Come to think of it, you stopped taking blood samples. You couldn't get enough of them before. That's because I know how painful it is for you when I do them. Are you sure it's not because you don't need my data anymore? No, of course we need it. I just wanted to give you a little break from it. That's all. Even now. Is VTC making any progress? Well, they're continuing their research on the treatment, but progress has been slow. She can't look me in the eye. Sanctus. It's medicine, yes? Is it really a treatment for corruption? Lately, it tastes more like vitamins than anything else. Is there something wrong with the medicine? There have also been whole stacks of research papers on her desk. Is the smell bothering you again? And she hasn't mentioned anything new about the development of an antidote. I've tried to make it less offensive than before. I can see the hope fading from her eyes. Rapunzel. Huh? Am I going to make it? Why are you using my real name? Can you still say that this corruption is treatable? Redhead? It's nothing. I just haven't called you by your name in a long time. This medicine is still hideous looking. Shouldn't they have been able to find a way to make it easier on the eyes by now? Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. She gazes at me anxiously. The corner of her mouth furrows hesitantly. The air is filled with a sense of regret and sorrow. I already know the answer. It's not possible. Things haven't felt right for a while now. There's no cure. What are you saying? I guess I don't have much of a choice. Another day and another dose of this disgusting medicine. Thank you for everything. Aww. Milkshake, ice cream, yogurt? I do eat raw Milo. Oh my god, literally just before the stream I was eating raw Milo. I don't talk about it much anymore, but I do still eat raw Milo. I like milkshakes, ice cream. Yeah, I suppose those are fine. Those are fine. But just like I don't know. Like milkshake is still kind of ice creamy texture, right? It's different. to just milk. Milk is just like liquid. No viscosity. I don't know. No, I like ice cream. And I like milkshake. But I don't like just milk. Because ice cream and milkshake just has a lot of sugar in it. So it has to be good. But milk doesn't taste like what I imagine milk to taste like. I know it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head, okay? Ooh, who's this one? Mutual dislike. Oh. It's Dorothy and Scarlett. Do you milk an oat? Yeah. I don't know. I think you like grind it a lot. I think it's the same with almonds and stuff. You can milk an almond. Yogurt? It depends. I like frozen yogurt. Not any other yogurt. I'm very picky. Like oil and water. Just say what you want to say. Today, I shall edify thee on the pleasure of using one's own body. With that sword? No thanks, I'm not in the mood, and I don't want to get my clothes dirty. I've been trying hard to keep them clean for the past few days. Even better. I shall see to it that your garments are soiled through and through. Dang. Can I milk like chicken? Wait, what? I have no idea. Is there even such thing as chicken milk? Have you ever listened to yourself speak? You sound uncouth and uneducated. Since thou dost accuse me of these crimes every day, 'tis only appropriate for me to act the part. Whenever Scarlett and Dorothy meet, they are immediately at each other's throats, like two wild dogs. There are few words in the English language that can accurately describe the animosity between these two. Try and block this. You are really persistent. Dang! They're fucking each other up! Wow, these two sure are full of piss and vinegar. Scarlett, Dorothy, are you fighting again? This is the 24th time today. Actually, I believe it was 26. Regardless, I'm getting tired of having to clean up after you two every time you get into a tussle. Oh, so it's you who's always cleaning up the mess? I was wondering. Forsooth, I believe 'twas Dorothy, for she is so obsessed with cleanliness. So you've been pawning off your responsibilities to Snow White? Give me a break, I did no such thing. Moreover, you never even considered cleaning up after yourself for a single second. Steady thy tongue. Why do they talk like this? So long as what I require is within reach, 'tis enough for mine sensibilities. What need is there to spend time frivolously Wait, I didn't even finish it. Frivolously faffing about with this and that. You're a real slob, you know what? What did you call me? This impertinent tongue waggling against me is because ye have little notion of what a true slob actually constitutes. Scarlett, Dorothy, would you two please cut it out? Or at the very least, please clean up after you've had a row. What? Why are you putting me in a headlock? Steady now, Snow White. I think this little scuffle of theirs will last at least another hour or two, wouldn't you say? So, let's just let them be. But I haven't said all I wanted to say. Now let go! After Red Hood and After the sun had set and the dinner time had long since passed, Scarlett and Dorothy's squabble continued unabated, until Levi's and the commander came to put a stop to it. What the hell? Rage Machine becomes a drunken goober. Maybe when Red Hood died, she basically got really sad and started becoming an alcoholic. Piss and vinegar. No, that was the first time for me too. Yeah, they should let them scrap. But, I mean, humanity's probably spent a lot of money to make them, to be fair. So, as soon as the commander and I aren't around, this is what happens. Levi surveys the room around her, which looks as if a hurricane has just blown through it. Donald can to try and keep them apart. But they were particularly nasty with each other today, and I didn't dare intervene. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? They're the ones responsible for this. Where are they now? Well... Sure enough, she soiled my shirt. What? She's so cute. I know. Small White is so cute. She pissed on Dorothy. She's washing her clothes. Now it's all stained and it's not coming off. Great, just great. She's a complete vulgarian, utterly lacking in all etiquette. A total brute who is always spoiling for a fight. She insists on sparring with me even when she can't win. Not to mention how she never cleans up after herself. And her room has all those animal pelts lying around everywhere. It's revolting. Whenever I step in there, I feel as if bugs are crawling all over me. I can't find a single redeeming factor about her. I need a break. Dorothy walks off. Meanwhile, 100 years later, Dorothy's God damn it, give her new clothes. Such bluster, such haughtiness? Is that how you say it? She has. I failed in taking the wind from her sails. This is rather peculiar. I was convinced I could break her, given her fixation on cleanliness. I hardly expected our skirmish to last for so long. Perhaps a frontal assault is not the answer. Nay, 'tis impossible. She is not but a conceited dunderhead, a sharp-tongued dandy, who's as shallow as she is full of herself. What? What is she saying? And perhaps most egregiously of all, she looked down upon the path of the sword. I will break her yet, and I will do so through direct confrontation. How far do you think she can pee? As far as her sword goes. Tally-ho! Yes, I will make it so. But first, before that, I believe I must convalesce for a moment. Scarlet leaves. Okay. Why does she talk like this? Doo-doo-doo. Dorothy is heading to her favorite place, where she always takes afternoon tea. A place with breathtaking scenery and where gorgeous flowers abound. A place she can call home. But... oh god. Pray tell, what brings thee here of all places? I was about to ask you the very same thing. This is where I always drink my... Not wanting to reveal how much this play means to her, Dorothy stops herself. Instead, she fixates her gaze on a certain something in Scarlett's hand. What are you drinking? Oh, this? Some floral tea. The scenery here is rather breathtaking, so I venture here from time to time to enjoy a cup of tea. You're telling me you drink floral tea? Doth my words fall on deaf ears? Damn! Bitch, you can't hear? Would you perchance like to try? 'Tis made from goldenrod. Scarlett hands the cup over to Dorothy, who hesitates for a moment after receiving it. The aroma is undeniably alluring, however, and she finds herself almost subconsciously taking a sip. This is marigold. The sweet aftertaste is divine. Where did you get this? I brewed it myself. What? You brewed this tea? The entire thing? All by yourself? I beg thee, avert thy gaze. Do not regard me as if I were a freak of nature. My interest in herbal tea is long established. Many horticultural samples are festooned around my chambers. I can't take her seriously. Have you not seen them? No, I've never been able to get past all the animal skins. The flowers are most diminutive. Perhaps that explains why thine eyes did not chance upon them. At any rate, to be able to recognize which strain thou art imbibing from merely one sip is impressive. It does seem thou art most on the subject of tea. Well, if I'm being honest, this is a place I come often to enjoy a cup of tea. Oh, just like me. You have good taste. Well, in that regard at least, I suppose you do as well. And I must admit, this tea is superb. One of two ways British people sound. So, she's basically Shakespeare. So, thou art fond of the goldenrod tea? Very much so, yes. Ye are more than ye are more than welcome to come and partake along with me. I'll think about it. Might I ask why thou dost hold the cup in such peculiar fashion? What do you mean? Thy pinky is protruding. I like how she says pinky because there's no other word for it. Thy pinky is protruding outwards when you take a sip. Perhaps thy digit is afflicted with an ailment of some sort? You pay attention to the smallest things. Call me crazy, but I've felt for some time now that you are particularly interested in me. Interest? Forsooth, perhaps thou could say so. Perseverance ensures success. Huh? It is as thou hast claimed. I have always been observing you. So you've been stalking me? In what world is that acceptable behavior? We both have finished our tea. Let us go for another round. No, I don't want to get my clothes dirty. They are already soiled as is. A bit more grime would be of nugatory importance. I really can't stand you. Where art thou going, Dorothy? Dost thou retreat from me? No, I'm heading back to the base. Fuck. Oh, this is too long. There's so many of them. Okay. Fine. I am Dorothy, Grimm's model number 2, and I have been assigned to the Goddess Squad. Looking forward to working with you all. Wow, someone else finally passed. Turns out there actually are people compatible with the program. You are a NIKKE, aren't you? I am correct. From the outside, you're indistinguishable from a real human. Hey, aren't I a NIKKE too? Sure, but your appearance is slightly different from a human's. Really? Compared to Dorothy? What's it? What? Huh? How? Mecha Destructor. My apologies for the commander's behavior. He sometimes goes on these nonsensical tangents. Jeez, it feels like you tore my arm out of the socket. You're fine, don't worry. This isn't quite what I imagined it would be. What isn't? I thought everything would have a bit more of a refined air to it. More noble, perhaps? Especially considering we're the last line of defense between mankind and complete annihilation. Voicing her is very stressful. Are you somehow implying that we're crass? No, I didn't mean that. I just didn't expect you to all be so laid back. We get our fair share of tension in the battlefield, so we have to make the most of whatever fun we can have. Did you say your name was Dorothy? Yes. What's your battle experience? None. I know, I missed the fully voice acted cutscenes. Have you ever fired a weapon? Negative. Not even in a simulation? No. How in the world are we going to find a use for you? I can be of use, I assure you. I have everything I need to know up here in my head. So you're another one of those types. In lieu of practical experience, you've got an all-encompassing knowledge of various theories and stratagems. And so you believe that you can be deployed straight away. You know what all these kinds of people have in common? They get killed. Sucks for them. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Dorothy, at this point, we can't put much faith in your professed skills. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to conduct a test. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit offended. I realize we've only just met, but to say that you don't trust me straight to my face? We just don't want any of our members getting killed. So if you think someone won't last long on the field, you won't accept them to begin with? It might sound harsh, but yes. It's up to you. You can refuse the test, but if you do, you won't be able to join the team. Let's get this over with. I know, right? Walk into my job with zero experience. 1 hour later. Are we done? Any other tests? Were the results no good? I personally thought I did well, but maybe I didn't meet your standards. Welcome to the Goddess Squad, Dorothy. You did amazing. I think you even broke a few records. Are you sure you're new to all this? Alright, it's party time. We were given an allowance to hold some festivities, but we're told we couldn't spend it all between just the two of us. If we don't use it by tomorrow, we'll have to return the funds. Finally, we got to have a party. Sounds fun. There's something I'd like to ask you, just for the record. Go ahead. What was your reason for becoming a NIKKE? I wanted to go back to the past. if I defeat all of these infernal creatures, I believe things can go back to how they used to be. Okay, I understand. Can't go back to the past. Commander! No matter what the outcome of this battle is, the past that you're longing for is gone. However, you can unleash your frustrations on those things that ruined your life and made it part of a past that can never be reclaimed. I like that too. You just met me and you don't immediately trust me? Right? Playback. Let's go. My name's Rapunzel. I'm a Grimm's model number 3, and I have been assigned to the Goddess Squad. I'm glad to be part of the team. What exactly are you? She looks like a nun. Is that what you are? Yes. Where did you say you came from? I'm from VTC. When you say VTC, do you mean the medical center operated by the church group? The Scientologists? Yes, that's correct. Now that I think about it, your face looks kind of familiar. Weren't you the leading candidate to assume the papacy? Papacy? Is that what it's called? The Pope thing? I left that all behind. Why? You had such a bright future ahead of you. Why Mothman nakahikaw to the stream? Yes? That sounds stupid. The papacy? I spilled water everywhere. I couldn't bear to sit back watching all the suffering in this world and not do anything about it. Yet, despite my desire to stand up and do something, I found myself in an environment where human dignity had perished and base survival was the driving force behind all decisions. I was powerless to do anything. That's when I heard all about you. Stories circulated about how you all were a beacon of light, bringing hope back into the world. I wanted to be part of that. That's why I'm here. I wish to become a goddess of victory. Faith alone will not get us through this trial. The time has come for us to take up arms. Why is she so stacked? Because she's a nun. She has not been corrupted. I like how she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be a pope anymore. I'm going to be a goddess. Like, yes, girl. Get that bread. That is why I was determined to be eligible for this program. You speak like a saint. Truly. A holy warrior. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. As are we. May I ask what kind of skills you have? Ah, yes. I'm quite adept at praying. Once I prayed continuously for 3 entire days without any rest. I've also garnered praise for my preaching and public speaking engagements. I even participated in the church choir. I was referring more to your skills in battle. Oh, my apologies. The staff that used its power to regenerate Godesium? 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 Remind me what that is again? It's what our bodies are all composed of. I knew that. I was just testing to make sure you knew. Sure you were. Anyway, how is regenerating Godesium out of thin air even possible? To be more precise, I can replenish small amounts of Godesium? I don't know. Particles in damaged areas. For example, I would be able to undo the damage done by a gunshot. So it's like filling up a hole? Wouldn't that negatively affect certain functions? Not at all. I'm well versed in our internal structures. This knowledge was imparted to me during the process of becoming a NIKKE. I therefore know precisely what each individual part of our body requires in order to function normally. So you're a healer as well? A woman of many talents. Indeed. So long as we've got you on our team, we can fight without care in the world. I would still urge you all to exercise caution in battle. I can heal certain injuries up to a point, but if the wounds are too severe, my powers won't be of much use. I also have a beam distortion ability, and my hair also acts as a scrambler for certain electronics. Damn! She's actually quite useful. Although my physical prowess may not measure up to the rest of you, I'll be able to provide you with all adequate support and allow you to focus on the fight. Are you able to heal humans as well? I'm afraid not. Oh, that's too bad. Why do you ask? The commander is the one who's always getting hurt. Humans are such frail creatures, so I find it mystifying why he insists on standing at the very front of the battle. Every strand of her hair. She has to specifically regenerate important organs and then do other stuff. I'm not even sure how it works. Technically, she just like heals, but it doesn't work on people. Hey, I'm nothing to sneeze at. It's just that you're all freakishly strong. Anyway, once you get unpacked, I'll give you a tour of the airship's interior. Wait, did you not bring any luggage with you? No, I brought a few... Wait. Oh dear, I was in such a rush that I must have forgotten to bring my things. What should I do now? We're quite a ways away from VTC. They don't deliver here, do they? Just a bit absent-minded, that's for sure. Mysterious Husk. Mysterious. Okay, welcome to the stream. Mysterious K? Maybe I'm reading it wrong. 来てくれてありがとう. Totally harebrained. The lights are on, but no one's home. Damn. You can call me whatever is easier. Arigato! Okay, cool. Can I call you Miss T? I don't know. Hi! Who is this? Is this gonna be Scarlet? Snow? Snow, probably. Might be Snow. Reattachment, you're late. What are you all doing? The Rapture just emitted some kind of EMP. All of our weapons are malfunctioning. My scrambler isn't working either, nor is my staff. This is bad. We'll have to take the fight close to them. Stay behind us, Commander. We're about to engage in close quarters combat, and we won't be able to protect you. Have you all gone mad? You're all specialized in firearms, not CQC. I'm ordering a retreat. But if we're unable to defend this place... I know, we'll lose one of our biggest weapon depositories. But none of our assets here are even close to being as valuable as you all are. Losing you would be a far more devastating blow, so I'm telling you, retreat. Everyone, prepare to retreat. Excuse me, can I check the weapons real quick? What's a kid doing in a place like this? Who are you? I'm Snow White, Grimm's model number 4. I wanted to give a proper self-introduction, but considering how desperate the situation is, we'll have to skip the formalities for the moment. Oh. Snow White! There's no time. Hand over your weapons to me, and I'll fix them. No, we have to retreat. We've got to fall back. Just give me a minute. I can fix it. Levi's, can you hold out for one more minute? For Snow White? Of course I can. You heard that. You heard that, Snow White. You've got 1 minute. Who was 1 to 3? So 1 is Levi's, 2 is Dorothy, 3 is Rapunzel, 4 is Snow White. And I'm guessing 5 is Red Hood and 6 is Scarlet. Oh, Lilith is technically 0. True. Okay, so I don't know who 1 is then. But Dorothy said she was 2 and Rapunzel said she was 3. Understood. Doxy, Tarashai, thanks for coming by Matane. Cinderella's the newest one of them though, right? A moment later. All clear. Nicely done, everyone. Good job. That got a bit hairy. You said your name was Snow White? Yes. Thank you. You really saved our skins back there. Don't mention it. How did you do that? You repaired all our weapons in 1 minute flat. Cinderella is 5. Oh. Maybe she just blew some air into the chambers? Yes. I mean, no. It wasn't that simple. Commander, for goodness sake. What? It was just a little joke. Look at her. She's practically a child. Okay, sorry. No, it's okay. Levi's pats Snow White on the shoulder. Thanks for saving us. I'm just glad that you're safe, Lilith. You two know each other? Yeah, we met before. As soon as my transformation was complete, I was assigned to the Goddess Squad, but I wasn't confident enough. So I stayed shut in my room and focused only on crafting weapons. Eventually, though, Lilith helped get me out of my shell, and I mustered up the courage to join your squad properly. I'm glad to finally be a part of the team. If your weapon is ever damaged or if you want to upgrade it, just give Snow White a ring. As you can see, she's a real prodigy when it comes to weapons. Oh jeez, that's embarrassing when you put it like that. Is she adorable or is she adorable? Very adorable. Her Bond story covers her meeting Lilith. Ah. I will have to go through that. Not now, but eventually. What's this package? Did you order something, Commander? No. It looks to me like there could be a person inside. Should we open it? Absolutely not. What if it's been rigged with explosives? Even if that ends up being true, you'd be the one in danger, not us. Then can someone stand in front of me? What's so wrong about me valuing my own life? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that you don't exactly instill confidence when you say things like that. Who cares about making others feel good when your own life is at stake? Fine, Rapunzel, you come to stand in front of me, and be sure to turn on that scrambler of yours. Very well. Where's Snow White, by the way? She's in the workshop apparently. She had something urgent she needed to take care of. Running away from danger, such cowardice. Should I open it then? Wait, let me catch my breath first. Levi's lifts up the lid of the steel box. Yeah, she loves Plamo. She has the biggest chest armor. She's also the biggest. Just end of. Like, she is very big. Like, overall. I don't know why. She just looks so much bigger than everyone else. Oh no, I'm getting the EP. Nothing's happening. Surprise! Ow, my leg's asleep. What in the world? How in the world did my legs fall asleep? I'm a Nikke. Who are you? Give me a second, will ya? Let me stretch my legs first. Red Hood struggles to stand up. Ugh. That's better. Commander, I think this is... Yes, I believe she's our new member who's supposed to arrive today. So you all are the goddess squad? She literally got shipped in a box. The name's Red Hood. Any chance any of you like old music? No? No? No, just me? Okay. No one? Then get a load of this. One listen and you'll never be able to get enough. Who did you say you were again? Red Hood. I've been assigned to the goddess squad. I think they said I was Grimm's model number 5 or something like that. If you ask me though, I should clearly be number 1. Could you perhaps explain what you were doing in that box? Well, it'd be a bit boring if I just walked in, wouldn't it? I wanted to give you all a little surprise, but you all sure took your sweet time. It's good to be cautious, but you should have a little consideration for the person stuff's inside the box. I don't think many people tend to think that way. Red Hood clambers out of the box. So you all live in this airship? The views are to die for. Bit stuffy in here though. Can I crack open a window? I don't think that's a good idea. No? Fine then. Where's my room? I prefer one with a nice view. Oh, and does anyone have a spare charger? I was in a bit of a hurry getting here and forgot mine. How do I put this? She comes on a bit strong. I agree. Still, it's nice to have someone with a bit of energy. If you say so. Blink 182? All the small things. Something. Something. Okay. She thinks out of the box. This has to be Scarlet now. What a mess. You think anyone is alive? Highly doubtful. Said this was an internal conflict amongst the mass-produced Nikkes. Sounds like we're dealing with a civil war. Reports are that inner skirmishes have occurred amongst one of the specialized units. The funding unit in question is comprised of mass-produced Nikkes who specialize in melee combat. Considering the state this place is in, I'd say their skills are beyond reproach. You happen to know if that unit uses swords? Yes, they do. How did you know that? This is supposed to be classified information. I couldn't find any bullet holes or remnants from any explosions. All I see are slash marks, which indicate that something sharp was used. Using a sword against a rapture? Is that even possible? I'd say they achieved something, even if it's nothing to write home about. Anyway, I don't think there's much point in searching for survivors. But let's look all the same. Hansel and I will check on the right. Snow and I will take the front. I guess that leaves the left for you and me, Commander. She studied the blade. You lead the way. Okay. No one move, or I'll slash you where you stand. What's the Swordmaster doing here? Are you a survivor? Wait, let me check you to see. I told you to stay put. Are you a survivor from the specialized unit? Survivor? Does that look like I depend on the mercy of others to survive? Are you saying... Are you responsible for all this? Leave this place. Do not desecrate my friend's battlefield. And if we refuse, then prepare to meet the business end of my blade. Who the hell do you think you are, threatening us? I'd like to see you try and use that sword in me. Red Hood starts to juke left and right. You see how quickly I move? What are you gonna do now? Come on, just try and hit me with that kitchen knife of yours. Scarlet rushes forward in a sudden gust of wind and quickly closes in on Red Hood. With startling speed, she swings her sword, and just as the blade is about to touch Red Hood's neck, Red Hood raises her rifle to block the strike. I'm fast as fuck, boy! What the? You actually took a swing at me? Have you lost your mind? Red Hood and Scarlet starts trading blows, descending into a flurry of punches and kicks. You're a pretty good scrapper. Do you fight a lot? What dost thou think? Forsooth! Mine thoughts doth come up empty-handed. One of Red Hood's kicks lands square on Scarlet's stomach. Ah! Scarlet smacks Red Hood in the ribs with the blunt end of her sword. Ah! Shouldn't we stop them? Probably should. The device darts between the two dueling Nikkes. So fast. Hey, don't get in our way. What's your name? Red Hood? Not you. Why dost thou inquire as to my name? I want to recruit you. What? Huh? You were clearly holding back just now. Is it because you didn't want to kill your opponent? You're good. Holding back? What are you talking about? We are the Goddess Squad. I'm sure you've heard of us. I'm familiar. Then join us. We can fight together. If you think I'm gonna be on the same team as this Neanderthal, you're dreaming. Come now, Red Hood. You don't have to pretend. We know she's just your cup of tea. How about it? Do you want to work together? Dost thou ask if I want to be thy comrade? Yes, we need people like you. If you defeat me, I will accept. Lillywise takes one swing and Scarlet is slammed onto the ground. You knocked her out cold. I'd say the recruitment has been a success. I can't believe what I just saw. Mecha Destructor is so scary. Fucked her up! Fucked her up! Oh, there's too many. Okay. Actually, before that, you know what I want to do? Oh, that was her as a mass-produced? But that's like... Is she even mass-produced? She looks really cool for a mass-produced Nikke. Oh, she's not a Grimm's model. I see. So I wonder who number 1 is then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 10 more. Okay, we'll just speed run through it. And then I'll just do a couple of pulls. And if I don't get Red Hood today, with how many I have left, I will simply use my pity. And then that's the end of the event for me. The flower ones have who number 1 is if you want to skip around. What do you mean? Welcome to the stream. How's it, Nikke? Pretty good. There's a lot of story. The commander lies on the ground and stares at the sky, lost in thought. Are you daydreaming again? It's almost time for our meeting. You're lucky I was the one who found you spacing out. If it had been Lilith, she'd have given you an earful. There's no meeting today. Huh? Really? You drank too much and forgot, you busybody. I guess so. Oh well, these things happen every once in a while. Even Nikkes aren't perfect. Anyway, what's all this about calling me a busybody? Lilith occasionally calls me that too. Is that supposed to be my new nickname or something? Do you really not see why I would call you that? No, I don't. And think about how you conduct yourself. Like what? Well, to name just a few recent examples. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Thank you. I don't know, we might just go through all of it and then call it a day. If you put this here... maybe not. I don't think that's gonna work. You surprised me. What do you want? Yeesh, I'm not the warmest welcome I've ever gotten. I'm here to lend a hand. What seems to be the problem? Need any help with the modifications? I used to be pretty good at assembling stuff back in my day. I'm sure that skill would extend to modifications as well. When you say you assemble things, I assume you're referring to plastic models? Yep. I knew it. You can't even properly maintain your own weapons. And you're here talking to me about getting into weapon assembly and modification? He kept pulling the banner. I wanted other pilgrims. I ended up with 4 copies of Red Hood. Nice. Yeah, I think this banner is pretty good. That's why I keep pulling for it, because it's like the rate of pilgrims is like the highest. I think you're in dire need of a reality check. Red Hood puts Snow White in a headlock with one arm and gives her a noogie. A noogie? You know what? I think you understand. Wait, what? Oh, underestimate. You underestimate me. I mean what I say. Fine, then why don't you give it a try? I'd love to. Hand it over. Here. Snow White tentatively hands the weapon to Red Hood with a distrusting expression. There, you see? Now that I've gotten a closer look, I think I've got this figured out. Yes, that's it. Do you know what model this is? Of course I know. For this type of model, you need to attach it in the opposite direction. Wait, if you do that, it will shatter and... With a high-pitched ting, the gun's various parts are sent scattering in all directions. Oh. That was a tehepero moment. Sorry about that. I knew this would happen. Just go and leave me be. I didn't make you upset, did I? It was a mistake, honest. I replaced any parts that you need. So lighten up, why don't you? Really? Have I ever lied to you? All the time. You're adorable. That tickles. That's cute. Boss simulation room? Yeah, I didn't even. I never got very far with it. Okay, fine. Let's skip to the Livoirs. Commander, I'm going to head out for a bit. What? Again? What do you mean? It's been a long time since I went out. Not that it's any of my business, but you shouldn't go there as often as you do. It's hard not to. Okay, go on. How long will you be? Maybe 3 hours. You need company? You mean an escort or someone to talk to? The latter. I don't think so. I want to be alone. Okay, be safe. See you later. A nameless flower field. Hello. I promised myself I wouldn't come here again, but here I am. We're all together now. Snow White, Rapunzel, Dorothy, Red Hood. マイクの向かい側を中心。 And there's Scarlet, who isn't a Grimm's model, but we'll skip this for now. At any rate, we're much more of a cohesive unit now. At first, everyone was at each other's throats, but now things have settled down. You remember what you always used to say? You wanted to become a beacon of hope for humanity. Your wish is coming true, and will continue to do so. It would have been nice if you were here with us. You'd have had so much fun. I think you'd really get along with the people here. They ask the same question incessantly. Who was the first Grimm's model? Where is she? I try to brush it all off, but I can feel my heart sink every time I do. I try to forget, but how can I when people are constantly mentioning you? I miss you. Oh, she's crying. I'm going. See you again. She's crying! Oh, I don't like it when Lilith cries. Red hit all the damage upgrades with all the exception of the magnet attack speed instead of size. Very good. Yeah, I gave up on the challenge thing. I did all of it apart from the challenge. Raffy taking Hood's anger because the only other time we see Raffy let her out Ingrid ask, wait, what? Chotto matte. Oh, hi. Mizu. Natch! welcome to the stream! Okay. Ugh. Commander, I'm going out. Okay. I'll be back. Today I'm coming with you. Is that forbidden? That's not it. It's just... Let's go. He'll be my escort. A nameless flower field. Wow. The device and the commander stare into the sky without saying a word. You know, I usually talk to myself when I'm here. But I don't think I can do it with you around. Could you go somewhere else for a bit? No, what if something happens to me? Why are you even here, Commander? It's not like you've contributed anything. I'm going to burn this place down. What? You're always in a funk whenever you come back from this place. That's no way for a squad leader to act. So I'm not allowed to feel sadness? Is that it? You have to endure it. If you can't, then you shouldn't come here. Yet you come here constantly. Let me ask you something. Why do you come here? If you come here and speak into the void, do those you have lost talk back to you? Don't call her that. That's what she is. She's dead, out of commission. Don't treat her death so flippantly. You haven't answered my question. Why do you come here? The fact that she's dead is due to no fault of your own. Part of it is my fault. The first Grimm's model was created based on a prototype, which was you. The proper adjustments weren't made during her creation and she couldn't handle the physical strain, leading to her death. The lessons learned from that mistake mean that all subsequent models did not have this defect and thus were safe from harm. Where in that equation are you remotely at fault? Besides, this is not even her final resting place. She was scattered all over. This is the last place where we talked. And the lily-wise flower blooms here as well. Even now, only one lone flower has bloomed. I felt there was somehow a significance to that. There's no greater meaning behind it whatsoever. Under the right conditions, the flowers can bloom just about anywhere. Don't go trying to attach meaning to something when there is none. I see you have no intention of comforting me then. Glad you got the hint. You head back first. I'll follow you once I burn this place down. What's wrong with him? Okay, I'll admit that I've been weak. She was someone very close to me and I was too attached, so I haven't gotten over it just yet. I will not come back here. Truth be told, I knew from the start that this place wouldn't assuage my sorrow. I'll simply keep her here in my mind. Good, then let's burn it. No, don't. Why not? You'll only come back again. I won't. Can you promise me? Yes, I promise. But you have to promise me something in return. What is it? Brian and Kai got into the stream. No worries at all. When we die, please don't do what I did. If you all die, I'll more than likely have perished along with you. But if you don't, promise me that... No. When you die, I'll visit your graves every year. And I'll cry my eyes out. Please don't do that. If you don't want that to happen, then don't die on me. I'll do the same for you. Okay. Let's make a promise. We're back and... Is to another world? Is that important too? I don't know. I guess. Couldn't make Lily a playable character. She just punches really hard. Wait, actually, this looks like just character interaction. A videotape? Oh god, Rapunzel. I don't even want to know. Hi. A secret message. I'm skipping through it, some of the character ones because I'm getting EP and I gotta go to the sneak soon. So we'll go for the important one. Is everyone watching? Rather than pontificate endlessly, I'll cut to the chase. The situation is worse than I thought. I think it might be some time before we are able to return. I know you don't understand. Even if it was an order from the higher-ups, why did Lilith and I both have to leave? I can't tell you the details, but what I can say is that it was not a decision that was made lightly. Anyways, stay safe so we don't have to worry about you. We'll try our best to hurry back, so don't worry. Well, I suppose that's it. Oh? Lilith? Lilith! Lilith, no! No, wait, that's a fucked up one! That's a fucked up one! The hell? That was so short! Hello guys. I arranged for this video to be automatically transmitted to you when my live signal goes out. I hate having to use this term, but I suppose you could consider this my last will and testament. Anyways, we came in contact with each other and the world around us without knowing much about either. We fought, laughed, cried, and went through a lot together. We met the commander and fought for humanity, becoming a shining beacon of hope. We bid farewell to some dear friends and saw the world crumble around us. There were times when you wanted to give up. I know because I felt that way too. But please, never forget everything that you've overcome. You've kept the entire human race safe. You saved this world. Whatever you do and wherever you go, nothing will ever change that. Be proud, you deserve it. I'm so happy. I was able to meet all of you. I don't want to leave. I hope you never get to see this. Still, if by any chance you are watching this, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world and survive, my beloved friends. Done. Okay. Then shall we go? Any final words for me? Do I have to say it? Sometimes you have to hear certain things for yourself. Commander, please return alive. I'll be coming back, and so will you. Good. Playback ends. Aww. This video is what? Oh, I see. That was sad. I hope Lilith becomes a what do you call it? Playable character. Okay, I'm just gonna use up all my gems, and if I still don't get Miss Hood, Lady Hood, I will just use my pity because I have completely given up. Hi. Change the world. Bye. Goodbye. I want her that bad. Well, yes, and she's pilgrim, so it's like, I don't know. Pilgrims have really low drop rate normally. It is strange, right? Like everyone else. Like I got so many other SSRs out of it for some reason. Yeah, I got like everyone else apart from her. Ugh. Pain. Pain. I don't have enough for a temple. See? Because I used up all of it. Basically, every time I got some, I just used it up. Oh well. I have like a lot of pity. A lot. I have... I have... Where is it? Where is it? 500. I suppose even if I get her again. Yeah, I have 500 pity. So, you know, that's how much I pulled for her. Or just in general. I might as well just get her, right? I mean, I don't think she's gonna show up, but if she does, then it doesn't... I can just use her. Today is the last day, technically. I suppose it depends on your, what do you call it? It depends on your time zone. But it is the last day. It's like the last 20 hours or something like that. Small. Trying for pity, saving it for whatever they bust out. Ah. Wait, did you get Red Hood? I can get her again. Can you pose on the headlock screen with her? Oh, you did get Red Hood. Wait, so what are you trying to... What are you trying to do? Confused. What, this screen? I'm just a third wheel. I'm a third. I don't want to be a third wheel in this relationship. Yeah, you should go if you can get like dupes of her. Like she's like pretty powerful. Yeah, I could be Snow. I could be Small White. Yeah, so there's like 20 hours until the end. I will. Yeah, I mean, at this moment, I am going to not get another one. I still have 300. I still have 300 pity, so it should be fine, right? For the next one. But I couldn't get Red Hood from the drops. And I am sad. Actually kind of depressing how much I pulled. Oh yeah, there's already a new character. She was announced. What's her name? Tove? She's coming out soon. Probably it's gonna be the next event. She literally is Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls. Okay, I'm really EP now, so I'm sorry I can't stay for too long. But I am going to go eat. Sneak. She's part of Alice's squad. She is. I am going to bed. I am going to Mimi. Hi! Thank you everyone for coming. I'm really sad about Red Hood. But, you know, pity is there for a reason. This happened with the Chainsaw Man collab as well. I'll never forget that. Wait, what was that? Oh. I was like, where did that come from? There's floating emojis on my screen. Hi! みんな遊びに来てくれてありがとう! Thank you everyone for coming. And I will see you!
レッドフード苦しいです。
リカー!
それからうるさいです。